Money man in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Money man. Money man. You already know I'm rapping.
You just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. It's time. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day, call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, they ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the lane, yeah, he bout to go crazy. From primetime blood, now the whole city waving. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in every division. Every setback had to turn it to precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights. Manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now doubted me, but timing was always perfect. This big and football started as prime, son. Now I'm out the shadow. Walk through the fire, now I lead with bravado. Cleveland lights bright, wrists on freeze. QB1 now got the whole league on its knees. They called it hype, but I called it word. From Boulder to the Browns, had to prove my word. Chains on heavy, but my focus precise. Ice in my veins, gold hard under ice. I'm legendary, written in stone. I came from the tomb, now I sit on the throne. Ice on my wrist, but I stay in the zone. Got it out the mud, now I built it alone. Legendary, watch me go. Tell me they ain't luck, it's a gift I show. Legendary, watch me go. Tell me they ain't luck, it's a gift I show. Ain't just Dion's boy, I'm the dream redefined. Put my head down,
We
now
back.
I'm leading my time.
With another one.
Let the stats reply.
Took me a minute to
Now
get it
I'm
set up.
throwing
There's
flames
so
under
much
Cleveland
information.
skies.
But I appreciate y'all
12
for
on
coming.
my
Hit that
back,
like
but
button.
10 toes
Subscribe
down.
and share and tell your friends about that money, man. You already know.
AP bus, chain on frost, but my grind stay sharp. I don't care
Hey.
what it costs.
Hey.
I'm legendary, written
Hey.
in stone. Came from the tomb, now I sit on the throne. Ice on my wrist, but I stay in the zone. Got it out the mud, now I build it alone.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Legendary.
I'm telling you.
Watch me go.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look, it's a gift I
What's
show.
going on?
He went to in college.
What's going on, man? This is getting out of hand. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. I need y'all to hit that like button. Subscribe and share. You tell your friends about that money, man. You already know, man. This is crazy and it's getting out of hand again. It seemed like every day, every week, y'all see it on the screen. QB1 to the land now. Everybody love that song. I got some great news for y'all. Stay tuned. What going on? I know what, Robert, that's what I said. What these proposed trades is BS. Exactly. Ridiculous. Money Range representing. Here we go. Let's go. You already know you need to do a soundtrack. is on the way. They really trying to trade too. Yup, 12 now. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, what? That's exactly what I said when I seen it. This is getting out of hand and ridiculous, man. Proposed trade since Colorado Buffaloes football legend Shedeur Sanders to Jaguars to reunite with Travis Hunter. Yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see it. That's just one of them. Then we got another one. Colts floated a logical trade destination for Shedeur Sanders should Browns move on from former Colorado quarterback. Then it don't stop there. Browns connected to Wild Sanders trade with the Bills. What is going on? Can y'all... What is trade to the Bills? Jaguars, Bills, Colts. What in the world is going on? They could have had Travis Hunter and Shedeur. We wouldn't even be talking about none of it. This make no sense. This don't make no sense. Let me tell y'all here. Let's go ahead and break it down. Y'all know I do my research. We're gonna break it down. We're zoom in a little bit more. It's a logical trade for the Browns to the Colts. Make sure y'all can see that. From the Colts to the Jag to the Bills. What's going on, KD? They said the same thing about the line. Not true. Bills, exactly. That's what I'm telling you. This ain't me. Y'all, I just showed y'all the articles. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about clickbait. It ain't me clickbaiting. It ain't me. I'm just reading the articles and bringing y'all the information on the ridiculousness that they trying to show. This is ridiculous, man. The Browns had the worst front office in the NFL, followed by my New York Giants. I wouldn't even put mine in front of that. I would have just said New York Giants. What they smoking on? I had no idea. It ain't they Reggie. I know that. I saw the Raiders. Where you see the Raiders at, Miss Yolanda? Oh my good. And you done changed your last name. What happened? Them, bro. I'm telling you. But look, let's go ahead and take a look at this right quick. The logical move, rumors, Browns, Colts. Label the trade to Indianapolis as a logical outcome for Sanders doesn't crack Cleveland's quarterback roster by camp's end. That's if he don't. Hold on, let me pause right quick. Y'all know I be messing up my mic with that music still on. Trade proposal. This way it get tricky. They talking about trading Sanders plus a pick for Anthony Richardson. Now, if y'all believe the Browns would trade Shedeur for Anthony Richardson, put W12 in the chat. Florida expected to deal the Browns send Shedeur plus a 2026 fourth rounder to Indy for briefly benched Anthony Richardson. Both outlets called it ridiculous given Richardson's struggles, sub 50% completion rate, shoulder injury, benching mid-season. Westfield and the Brown rumor. We already know it's a crowded quarterback room. Browns value first approach. Analysts suggest Cleveland could flip a rookie preseason standout for future assets. Shedeur. Colts need clarity. Richardson's durability and performance are uncertain, making Sanders a potential long-term option. Who is Anthony Richardson? That's my point. Exactly. Who is Anthony Richardson? He got drafted by the Indianapolis Colts at number 5 overall in the first round and didn't play near as good as Shedeur. He was just super freakish athletic at quarterback position, but has yet to live up to the height of him getting drafted as a 5th overall pick in the NFL draft. That's why you seeing these trade rumors. Same thing like Deshaun Watson with their fully guaranteed contract. Anthony Richards ain't lived up to his contract. You know what I'm saying? 12 not. will not be traded. Pickett or Gabriel will be traded. I know. I say Pickett, but y'all already know they got to push Shedeur name and everything. So we got to look at it and take a look and debunk all these rumors and see what really true and what really ain't. But a majority of it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I come with them facts and they're real. It is what it is. Trade to the Colts, possible. If Sanders doesn't move up the depth chart in July/August, we already in July. They talking about training camp. And then August would be the start of the preseason. Sanders plus fourth rounder for Richardson. Highly unlikely. Many analysts call it a non-starter. So what would they call a starter for Shedeur Sanders trade to the Colts? I came up with these scenarios right here that could potentially, maybe not be a trade. Because I want to tell you, I'm just going to show you something that really say he ain't going to get traded. And you probably already know what it is. I'm going to share it real quick. That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. The reason why he's not getting traded. You see what it is. You see what it is. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about that money, man. You already know, man. Now, the first scenario trade, straight quarterback swap for Shedeur Sanders. Brown receiver 6th round pick, 2026 6th round conditional pick on Sanders making a roster, and then the Colts receive Shedeur. That's low risk flyer for the Colts with potential upside. Brown clear roster space and crowded quarterback room conditions could escalate pick value if Sanders becomes a starter. That would be the scenario, probably even the most logical one could be this one. If the Browns, for some reason, decided to trade Shedeur, which shouldn't even be a possibility. Scenario number 2, player for player, low-end depth swap. Browns receive cornerback Flowers, special teams, depth corner from the Colts, and the Colts receive Shedeur Sanders. Browns need DB special team depth. Colts explore quarterback potential with athleticism, upside, no picks involved, just positional balance. Premium package number 3, unlikely but viral. This the one that's going viral and unlikely, but the premium package for Shedeur would be the Browns receive Anthony Richardson and a 5th round pick, and then the Colts receive Shedeur Sanders, a 4th round pick, and a conditional 3rd round if Sanders starts 10 plus games. Rational total long shot, but floated by talk shows and fan forums. Requires Colts completely giving up on Richardson. Browns bet on an injured but high ceiling Richardson, a real reset for both young quarterbacks. Yeah, it really would be a big reset for Anthony Richardson going into a new situation, but at the same time, you still got Deshaun Watson. There's still going to be the thing hanging over their head, which I don't understand. Why would the Browns even consider to get Anthony Richardson to take on that money that we about to look at? This is a contract right here, Anthony Richardson. 4 years, $33.9 million. This is his rookie contract. Rookie contract. He is still on his rookie contract. That's why I said rookie year. He was drafted number 4 overall. Here, Anthony Richardson drafted 1st round, number 4 overall. He got that fully guaranteed money from the 1st round. He in his 3rd year, and he already hurt, already injured again. That's the main thing that the Browns and the Colts, mainly the Colts right now, because he on the Colts, that's what the Colts are concerned or worried about. He's injury prone, and he has not shown in the last 2 years, especially last year, that he's not ready to take that leap. They had to bench him during the season just to get his mind right. And still, they had Joe Flacco come in and put up some good numbers. I'm just saying. So, after this season, he will only have 1 year left on that rookie deal. And like I said, that 5th year on these rookie contract, as you see right here, where it say club, that's the team option, basically. if you were talking in NBA terms, that's the team option that they could pick up if they wanted to keep Anthony Richardson an extra year for a 5th year and renegotiate his contract for a long-term contract. But that's what the same thing happened to Kenny Pickett right now. Kenny Pickett option got declined. His option got declined, but like I said, Anthony Richardson's contract is still in the rookie year. He's his 3rd year in his rookie contract right there, and y'all already see it, man. 9.2 million. I'm about to say billion. 9.2 million. That's what he owed this year. He hit the cap for. So, with that being said, y'all already know this trade has been debunked. And no, we on their butt, and they not planning to treat him right. So sorry to that hater. Don't want too much of but with you. We want to be in the dog pound huddle. I was glad. So let him go and fly out to success. Yeah, y'all go to subscribe to Addicted to Shot. What's it? Go subscribe to their channel. We have trying to get their channel over 1,000 subscribers. Y'all need to go subscribe right now. Just posted a brand new video. Go watch that video. Hit that like button. Subscribe and share and tell your friends about Addicted to Shot. What they doing? I'm surprised you talking about that LeBron James. What you talking about? That mess face. That mess false too. Talking about LeBron got released by the Lakers. Ain't nobody falling for that mess. Anyway, it would have been breaking news everywhere. 3 daughter running the Colts and Shedeur, the one running the team, said that she would have drafted Shedeur, and I'm sure that she's not happy with Giants' failure, Daniel Jones. Nope. And that's what I was going to show y'all too. I had his contract up too. That was the other one I want to show you, Daniel Jones. So, you know, this before the dad passed, or Jim Urs, how you say last name? Jim. I'm just going to say Jim. Then before Jim passed away now, they signed Daniel Jones to a 1 year, $14 million contract. For whatever reason, I don't know why they signed him to this big contract, but it is for just 1 year. So it's basically like a tester, I guess you could say. But as y'all can see right here, he finagled the Giants. He finagled the Giants for 4 years, $160 million. $81 million guaranteed for signing his name on the dot. And then we all know the Giants end up releasing him. They didn't completely get out their contract, but they end up letting him sign, and then Daniel Jones ended up getting released by the Giants. And now they had the cap hit or whatever it was, but he had signed his contract. And y'all see where it run through 2023 to 2026. So guess what? The Giants are still paying Daniel Jones. I tell you that right now. Or they aren't paying him all up front, whatever their cap hit was, whatever they had to pay him to get up out of that contract. But right now he on the Colts for 1 year. That's what the big stickler is when you hear about this Colts trade with Anthony Richardson and Shedeur Sanders, the premium package trade right here. That's what makes this potentially logical, but not plausible. Look at how I put that. Potentially logical, but not plausible. There it is. Big word. Country boy using big words out here. I'm telling you what. Who was there in the back with the Cowboy picked up? Joe Milton. He was drunk when he did that. Was in shallow twit that morning. He finally beat Dom on the new man. Dang, but you should have told me he went live. I ain't even know. Joe Milton back up. Yup. I'm trying to catch up with y'all comment. Y'all be typing. Y'all been typing more and more lately. The Giants kept Jones and let Saquon go. Yup, ridiculous. If Richardson makes it, his contract 5th year would be decided also, but Cleveland is not gonna let us have Shedeur. I don't know. It's all gonna come down to this training camp. I don't understand why you are concerned about how much a black brother is making. I have never seen a white YouTuber show hate to a white quarterback because he is getting paid. Is this self-hate? What are you talking about? Don is a great friend, but y'all know Don is smart. Shallow was on Twitter, but he quit the game. We're playing dumb. We're playing his teammate. Vocabulary, big word. Yeah, well, I don't even know what Mark talking about, but anyway, back to what I was saying. That's the Colts trade. Most likely outcome scenario one for the 6th round pick, just trade for Shedeur for a 6th round pick. That would be the most logical because I don't think the Colts believe in Anthony Richardson no more than they believe in Deshaun Watson, the Browns. So it's like we got an injury-prone quarterback paying him all this rookie money, and we trying to figure out if he's going to be our franchise quarterback and we want to extend him, or is he just another bust? And Anthony Richardson leaning more towards the bust. You know what I'm saying? So what's actually being talked about? Y'all already know Travis Hunter got drafted. Travis Hunter got drafted to the Jaguars. Then we got Asante Samuel, if y'all don't know who this is. He played cornerback on the left side right here. He played cornerback for the New England Patriots. He was a good cornerback. Good cornerback. He potentially might go to the Hall of Fame one day, but you know he won first ballot. But he potentially could go to the Hall of Fame one day because he got them stats like that. But he done won some rings with Tom Brady on the Patriots. He was a decent lockdown corner. Then he the one that put out on his show right here about Shedeur getting traded to the Jaguars, the team back up with Travis Hunter, that dynamic duo that could have been in Cleveland. So we about to take a listen to this real quick.
To me, this sounds like there is an expectation for Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Every day there's a new video or article about Shedeur Sanders. Some articles are good and other articles just doesn't make sense. If there is an expectation for Shedeur Sanders, that means he will get more and more reps and be able to put his talent on display. Let's go, Shedeur. And it says Colorado Buffalo legend, football legend Shedeur Sanders could be traded by the Browns under special circumstances. The Sports News, Billy Haney believes that Sanders will stay with the Browns if he plays exceptionally or doesn't play at all, but could be traded if he plays just well enough to have trade value to a quarterback-needy team. If Sanders looks too good, the Browns may not want to give up on him. But if he looks just good enough, maybe a team desperate for quarterback help gives Cleveland an offer they can't refuse.
Hold on. How can you look too good for a team that need a quarterback? That makes no sense. I know he was just reading it. Somebody else wrote that, but that makes no sense. How can you look too good for a team that needs a quarterback and ain't never had a quarterback since 1964 or 89, whatever year it was? They ain't won nothing. They ain't been good since I've been alive. And some of y'all too. Some of y'all were babies. How can a quarterback be too good for a team that need a quarterback? And the team he already owned. I ain't talking about another team. The team he already owned.
What do you think about that? Wait, but I will say one thing you can't deny about Shedeur is his confidence on and off the field. Shedeur's confidence on and off the field is impeccable. The confidence Shedeur has, and how he is able to get his teammates to believe in him is exactly what the Cleveland Browns need. And, you know, they try to bring Deshaun Watson to make that happen, but that didn't turn out right? Mm-hmm. And Shedeur won't be scared to make them tight throws and high percentage chances quarterbacks with confidence are lacking. You know what I mean? So that's something that the Browns need. They need someone that's going to go out there, take chances, and make big plays, what the Browns quarterback, coach, and offensive coordinator is expecting, you know?
Right.
What you got to say? What do you think?
And I believe that quarterback just not always on the field as well. I feel like off the field as being a leader, and I feel like he's not afraid to step up and be that leader and take over the team. You know what I mean? He's been in the spotlight all his life. So like putting him out there in the front lines, he'd be able to take it, not blaming nobody, take it for himself, and be able to be that quarterback that they need and be able to lead that team to different things. So I feel like he got a chance in that field. That CFL stuff we talked about before, man. I think it's teams out there that will beg to have him by the time the end of training camp ends.
Yeah, we'll see. But like you said, his confidence, and as Shedeur has demonstrated during OTAs, that he's not scared to take a chance and make those educated, high percentage chances that other quarterbacks are scared to take, you know. And if y'all haven't seen or heard the days going around, listen to Shedeur's teammates speak on him, man, and the favor that Shedeur has from his team. Let's check it out.
Door again, and he's likes to have fun out there. Is the best I can describe it. You know, he comes on the field.
Mr. Robert. No, Mr. Roger. Mr. Roger Johnson. I can't believe it. You are completely correct, my sir. Completely correct. This is ridiculous. Not even is it ridiculous. It's ought to be ashamed. Trevor Lawrence. 2021, round 1, pick 1. 13,815 yards, 69 touchdowns, 46 interceptions. Daniel Jones. 2019, round 1, pick 6, even though he done played a couple more years. But still being a first rounder, a highly touted first rounder in Trevor Lawrence. Ain't nowhere in the world Daniel Jones should have 14,582 yards, 70 touchdowns, and 47 interceptions with a year that he only played 6 games, and he still has more yards than you. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to his 4, going to his 5th. And this past season was ridiculous, even though he still got hurt too. But still, as a first rounder, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I've been saying that. He need to trademark his name. I've been saying that. That's crazy. Miss Harris, I can't wait till he come out and start balling too, because this is getting sick. This is getting sick. Like all these lies, all these articles, like they ain't got nothing else to do but to make up trash. It make no sense. We need to trade there. We out here that the Giants got rid of Jones, so I can see the Jags getting rid of Lawrence. Hey, it coming to that point where he just signed that contract too. Matter of fact, that's why I said it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Well, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be hard, but Shedeur, if the Jaguars, this is Trevor Lawrence contract now, the new one he just signed, 5 years, $275 million, $142 million guaranteed at signing. I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Right now, look, basically, we in the second year of the contract. No, the first year of the contract. he really still on. Yeah, he really still on that rookie deal. He really still on the rookie deal. And then let's say count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This the last year of that rookie deal. This the last year of that rookie deal that we in right now, 2025. The new deal don't start at 2026, what y'all seeing up the top. And you can see how the numbers increase right here. 24 million, 35 million, 47 million, 78 and a half, 74. But as you can see right here, and make sure y'all can see it. Y'all can see that? Y'all see that right there? Where it say potential out 2029, 5 year. This is well. Let's just say Shedeur did get traded, or let's say the Jaguars want to get rid of Trevor Lawrence because I think Shedeur up in 2029 though. I think Shedeur up in 2029. But let's just say they was up in the same year. It is 2029. My fault. I'm reading the wrong thing. It is 2029. So Shedeur contract up in 2029. And then you see Trevor Lawrence contract up in 2029. Wow. What you think could potentially happen if Shedeur don't get re-signed? Yup. Shedeur is a free agent, unrestricted free agent in 2029. And then we got, look at how we connecting this right here. The Jaguars can get out of a Trevor Lawrence contract in 2029 with a zero dead cap. Zero dead cap. So we could potentially, in year 5 of Shedeur and Travis, see them play again together. I know it seems like it's far away. I know. But the potential is still there. Even minus this trade. But let's just say they did do the trade. This is a trade scenario that could happen. The Browns receive a 2026 6th round pick and Elijah Cook, young depth receiver with upside. The Browns do need a receiver. Then the Jaguars receive Shedeur. Why the Jags might do it? Lawrence contract extension means they don't want a high-cost backup. Sanders would bring marketing, youth, and upside. They need a young number 2 quarterback with dual threat traits behind Trevor Lawrence. Shedeur's off-field brand would add prime-time attention to a small market team. Why the Browns might do it? They're likely keeping 3 quarterbacks, Watson, Pickett, Flacco, Gabriel. Rather than cut Shedeur, they recoup a late-round pick and fill a depth hole at wide receiver. It clears the quarterback logjam and avoids drama. Now, let me go back. I'm putting the 2 and 2 and 3 together now. Y'all got to hold on. Let me find it. I got all these tabs, though. Let me find it. Here it is right here. Boom. The reason why, I'm going to tell you now, right now, the reason why I think this trade could potentially happen and be more likely than the Colts trade is because of this right here. The Jaguars only got 3 quarterbacks behind Trevor Lawrence, both on 30 years old. Look at the money they making. Literally, nearly nothing. So it wouldn't be nothing for the Jaguars to cut one of these dudes, bring in Shedeur to be QB2 behind Trevor Lawrence, because if he don't start to pan out and play based on these numbers, if he don't pan out and start to play good, or if he get hurt again, Shedeur can step in, fill that void, and potentially become the starter, because you already know with this connection, Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders, Heisman Trophy. So what you think is going to be in the NFL when he got a true number 1 wide receiver on the other side? Y'all don't like how I'm putting it together, do you? I know y'all don't hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. We out here. I'm telling you, I like this trade better than the Colts trade, and I just broke it down to you. And I wasn't even playing. Look, I wasn't even planning to do that. Sometimes I be just getting on here and I be figuring the stuff out where we go. They did crown him a generational quarterback, but what they crown Shedeur? They crown Shedeur a bust, and he ain't even get drafted yet. Look here. And you that standing for other stuff, they don't care about it. Treating the dude like a runway. He didn't kill the ad. Yup. And they gonna turn that man to demigod. Stamp that. Yeah, Mo, the old wants to do gone from the Brown. Quit with that. He would definitely do what he do just so Cleveland where he wanted to be. So let him ball. Fact. Come on, Jag. Amber, now you want him to go to the Jaguars? That training camp gonna be packed. I can hear it now. Them chants should do a name. Will it be packed and will they be doing that? Sound good to me. I'm telling you. I live here in Jacksonville. I was a dude come. Ironically, I lived in Jackson, Mississippi. Then when they both played at GSU, yeah, Patrick, that crazy. If make it happen, I'm telling you. Just think about that. If Shedeur is traded, is his contract up for negotiation? No, it's not. He's still gonna be on the rookie. That's why I said. That's why I showed y'all. Dang, let me get back to it. That's why I showed y'all this right here. He locked in for the next 4 years until 2029 when he become an unrestricted free agent. Then we go back here when I told y'all these two 30-year-old quarterbacks. I don't know if y'all can see that right there where my mouse at. These two 30-year quarterbacks right here, they ain't look to the right here. Look to the right. I can click on them. They just open them up real quick so we can get a good look. So y'all can actually see what I'm talking about. 1 year, 1.1 million. That one backup quarterback for the Jaguars. Then look. Hold on, let me go to the next one. Hold on, give me a second. Then we go to the next one, Nick Mullins. 2 years, $4.5 million. So guess who out? Who the odd man out for the Jaguars? The other dude we just looked at first. He only making 1.1 million. Shedeur making 4.6. Like the article, like my good friend ChatGPT said. They tell me the truth. They need a young QB2, a backup. They don't want a high-cost backup. Sanders will bring marketing, youth, and upside with a $4.6 million contract for the next 4 years. If they traded for Shedeur, they could cut that 1.1 million dude, bring in Shedeur, get all the money. Think about this. Think about this now. Think about this. Look. Even with Shedeur as a backup, just the potential of seeing him play with Travis. You think what's happening in Cleveland, and it's just him. Let him get traded to the Jaguars back with Travis. Y'all already acting a fool with him on the Cleveland Browns. Let Shedeur go to the Jaguars with Trevor Hunter. Y'all gonna be acting a damn fool. I'm telling you right now. This, I want it to happen now. I want it to happen. I'm telling you. I want the trade to happen now. no other team will have fans. I know you gonna act the fool. Oh, you look like you act the fool. Just with an OH. You just look like you act the fool. Your YouTube name is O. Shedeur will end up QB1 for the Jags. The fan will vote for it. Look, I would just, it's gonna be hard because the Jaguars, I wouldn't it, to be honest, I think the Jaguars will go with Shedeur if Trevor Lawrence don't pan out. But then that'll put more pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and he might start to play better. Because now he actually got some competition. Because he ain't got no competition with them other two quarterbacks behind him. He know he ain't going nowhere. Get Shedeur now. Put a fire on him. I bet he start playing better. And if he don't, you know who going in. Bet he would love it. That's why I said, I know we wanted Cleveland could have had Travis. But I'm telling you right now, Travis went to the best spot possible. And I'm telling you, I can't make that call. I wish I could. Travis went to the best place possible to start his NFL career. If y'all go back on Travis Hunter YouTube page and y'all watch after he just got drafted, he went out there to Jacksonville. That GM said, we will get you whatever you want. Whatever you need, we'll get it. Shedeur went to Cleveland, you might not even make the team. That's what I'm talking about. When a team believe in their draft pick or their player, they gonna start speaking positive straight from the jump. They ain't gonna hide. They ain't gonna hold nothing back. They ain't gonna hide their hand, try to calm down the hype. They ain't doing none of that. That GM said, Travis, you can have whatever you want. Not one time has Shedeur been welcomed in Cleveland besides by the fans. The organization, the coaching staff, the media, all of them hating. That's why I say it don't matter that the Browns got Jaguars 2026 first round pick because they ain't gonna be in the top of the draft no more. Because Travis done came, that 12 done came and lit a fire under the whole organization because they got a unicorn that can play both sides of the ball. And what you think gonna happen when Travis get out on the field, catch a touchdown pass, then get on defense, get an interception and run it back? What you think about to happen? That whole stadium might fall down. Everybody gonna be jumping and screaming so loud. Like, come on, man. He on the news every day. What they talking about? A pipeline already. I don't see why they wouldn't want more Colorado players because they getting coached by Dion. They hate that man so much, they don't want to get his player. But they probably the most ready. After Nick Saban left Alabama, they probably the most ready. Yeah, YouTube video where he went to. Yeah, I know it. My boy, bad up there. Trade him. I'm telling you. Say more. What you laughing at? Big fat. You go with that trade talk. What he said? Yeah, get my boy out of Cleveland. ASAP. I got a video when I said trade him. How they can trade him with all those jerseys that are made for Cleveland fans. Would not go for that. It don't matter. It's a business. It don't matter. It's a business. Duval. It's a business. I know I'm going backward. I'd rather get him out of Cleveland. And the fans and the city is excited. That's what I'm saying. Patrick, just think about it. Shedeur down now. Even the thought is why y'all clicked on this video. That's why I got 207 people in here. We're on the 79 likes. That what don't make no sense. Y'all need to hit that like button. Get back to the trade scenario. Elijah Cooks. Okay. Then, like I just said, I don't know if Buck's still on the team or not. You know, they're a little outdated. But the trade potential is what I just showed you. Then a bigger package. Shedeur Sanders, 5th round pick, Gregory Jr., and a 4th round pick. The Brown gained secondary depth and move up in the draft. The Jags invest in their backup quarterback future. Mock ESPN style trade got with Cleveland Brown, Shedeur Sanders, Jacksonville exchange for Elijah Cooks, 6th round pick. And now I'm telling you, that would be amazing. This the mock trade proposal based on their report right here. Brown received 2026 5th round pick and linebacker Shaquille Quarterman. Reunites Sanders and Trevor Hunter, electrifying their fan base with college synergy. Jacksonville adds a young, marketable quarterback who can develop behind Trevor Lawrence or be future trade bait. Browns offload depth from a crowded quarterback room. I don't think if as much as Shedeur gonna bring in more money, I don't think they would trade him. Jaguar, I don't think. I wouldn't think they would. Because you think about it, with how Cleveland looking, how much money they don't make it out Shedeur, it's crazy. It's crazy. I hate a weak point. Yeah, he a 5th round pick. That's all they can say. That's the only thing that's actually true. He got drafted in the 5th round. But everything else ain't true. He's not a 5th rounder. He wasn't graded as a 5th rounder. He doesn't have 5th round talent. He has 1st round talent. But they want to say that because they want to justify what they saying, the negative what they saying, to go with what actually happened, which ain't true. That don't make no sense. Underperformed, but Clemson was always overrated. Hey, he came in, field and shoe behind Deshaun Watson. That's why they put him up there like that. And he won that national championship. Y'all on the coach knew on. She getting involved. She will be wearing a headset. Yeah, I heard that. The Jazz might do what the Browns should have done. Traveling and Shedeur on the side. I thought the Jazz were gonna draft him when Shedeur kept falling. I was on live. I live streamed. I know some of y'all weren't here, but I live streamed the draft that 3rd night. And I said the Jaguars about to draft Shedeur. Don't the Brown want Art Manor? They not gonna get him. Because Archie, the granddaddy, gonna say no. I'm just putting up people out behind Travis there like hotcake. I know it. I got mine. You can't see it right now, but I got mine. Pittsburgh or Dallas? No. I don't even like Pittsburgh no more. After what they did, they sat there and lied. Pittsburgh sat there and lied, and I thought Dallas was going to draft him, but they traded for Joe Milton. I said Mixon. Yeah, they give Shedeur the first team. He going to show out. We already know it. I ain't say they were trading Lawrence. They ain't going to trade Trevor Lawrence. I told y'all 2029, the potential out in their contract. But Trevor Lawrence might get hurt again. Cleveland don't need to trade him. Who know? The Cleveland know? Cleveland was part of it. He ain't want. Arthur Blank is probably the scariest owner it is. He don't take no chances with nothing. If you in legal trouble or if you potentially got something bad with you, he don't want nothing to do with it. That's why he let Vic go and then he didn't bring him back. Dad started losing. Deion Sanders on his way. That was gonna be my next lie. When Deion go to Cleveland, I pray to God that my eye will be done. It should look like what for sure will come through him. Yup. No, I'm glad he didn't go to the Saints. These boy, I'm telling you, hit him again. He will get hurt. Money man, savage. What he said? That's why all the blame 9 winners. Hey, Mike victim built the foul. Exactly. I'm in real for the past 20 years. They ain't won nothing. Polarized Shedeur had to pay with Cleveland Brown new stadium. They're part of the reason why I said the owner of Cleveland named Shedeur the starter already. Just because of that reason right there. Because like I said, Dave, what's going on? Just checking in. I appreciate you, man. You coming in on a regular. I appreciate it. I watched your video today too, man. I appreciate it. Good content as always. We talking about Shedeur Sanders getting traded to the Jaguars and why potentially he gonna leave your Cleveland Browns. Hey, Dave, why you in here? Why you in here, Grizz? I asked you this question last night, but I guess you had left. Hopefully you still in here right now. How is it that you are so loyal to the Cleveland Browns when I don't know, just looking on the outside, that it's obvious they might not want Shedeur, but y'all need a quarterback? How can you stay loyal to a team that continue to make bad decisions? From my eyes, looking as an outsider. What he said? Blank should have drafted him here. That's why they got Michael Penix. That's why they got Michael Penix. Because as soon as they signed Kirk Cousins, I was like, okay, they setting up to get a quarterback in 2 years. Because that Kirk Cousins contract would have been good. You know, this would have been his second year. They would have drafted the quarterback this year, but I guess they were looking at it like they say, a weak quarterback draft for some reason is weak, and it makes no sense. But then I was thinking, all right, Shedeur gonna come to the Falcons. That would have been a match made in heaven to have Primetime Junior come back to Atlanta, and I guarantee you that this city would have been on fire. You thinking he's on fire in Cleveland? Come on, they act like they don't want him. Let him go. I guess that's it. Believe that. But if you a fan and you believe, but it seemed like the ownership, the front office, the ownership, honestly, I'm put the owner in there too. The owner, the GM, and the head coach, they don't believe. But the fans believe, but the people that's actually coaching the team and running the team don't believe. Because, Grid, I done said this multiple times in here. Y'all could have been traded up to get a quarterback. Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud. I know you were believing in Deshaun Watson, but 2 years out of that contract, the first year he didn't even play. I would have had a backup plan then. And then the second year he got hurt. Then he got hurt again. At some point, I would have just said, okay, look, we just gonna trade up, go all in, get us another quarterback in the draft. Instead of drafting 2 quarterbacks this draft, and now you planning on drafting another quarterback in 2026. So in my eyes, you just wasted 2 draft picks where you could have had an offensive lineman and a receiver to help out Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, and then drafting Dylan Gabriel with one of them other 5th round picks, because that's who you wanted to be the 3rd string anyway. It's just my opinion. I'm just saying, that's just how my brain works. Would have been in Atlanta every chance I got. I'm already here. I would have been up there every chance I got. You go to the Colts. Adam, there it is. Man, I know it like what time it is over there? 4 o'clock in the morning. Good to see you. Investment pick. Who? Shedeur? Because these articles is crazy. Let's look at this one right here, the Bills. Jot that like in the starter. Might do that back. Is the veteran back up behind, but behind him, there's a room of development of quarterbacks. Hunter will be a low risk, high upside addition who can sit behind as a learning and structure offense and grow without pressure. Buffalo style could work on refining his timing and decision making while giving him a stable environment to develop in the background. Let's be honest, the chance of Brown actually trading Shedeur is this year are very, very slim. And seats, I don't know who that is. We certainly can see that as well, but there have been plenty of buzz that Cleveland will still be looking for a quarterback in the next year's draft. That makes no sense. Now you're going to waste another draft pick on a quarterback. Boy, you call me GM. Cody, I was supposed to send this thing. Whatever you went to the Cowboys or Raiders, they don't want him. The Raiders extended Geno Smith. Cowboys traded for Joe Milton. I thought he was going to either one of them teams in the draft. All Shedeur can do is show up and show out at training camp. His result will set him up for another team. Cleveland can't help but shoot themselves in the foot every time. Hey, let's be honest. The big thing is for Shedeur to get out of Cleveland. You're a love fan. You're a love fan, no matter what the owner and the front office does. I understand that. I used to be a Falcon fan. So it's 10:41 a.m. on Saturday, mate. Shedeur will go good, look good at the Colts, but Haslam not getting rid of his cheap labor. You sound like you got a better idea to run the team than the actual GM. I do. People getting paid big bucks to do something they can't do. The Raiders need Shedeur more than anything. Oh, that is true. So believe Shedeur QB1. Still mad the Raiders passed on here. I know it. Well, yeah, Cody. It makes no sense. You traded, first of all, you traded the 5th round to get Kenny Pickett. Then you traded 2 5th rounders to get Shedeur. Them 3 picks. Then you wasted one on Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round. Well, you could have got an offensive lineman or a receiver in the 3rd round, or you could have picked Shedeur in the 3rd round. Then, if you still wanted Dylan Gabriel, you had 3 5th round picks you could have kept and drafted Dylan Gabriel with one of those 5th rounders, and then got another lineman and another receiver. But no, you want to go sign Deontay Johnson, who quit on the Ravens, that's on his way out the league, and you traded 2 of them away to get Shedeur. Then you traded the 2nd overall pick. You traded Travis away to get Mason Graham. And you better hope Mason Graham be a Aaron Donald. You better hope Mason Graham be a Aaron Donald. And I ain't talking about he just be a good player. No, that boy gonna have to be Aaron Donald to justify trading trading away Travis Hunter. Your pick at number 5 better be Aaron Donald Jr. I tell you that. That's what he better be. Too much of the direct. No idea at all. not like Pittsburgh anymore. And I was die hard fan with Pitt when they kept Roethlisberger with his 2 rape allegations. Now, love, I was happy when he left. Love. Had lost all the money on these one he needs to do to help pay off that bill. Well, it working. It working.
Man.
Yeah, see, Shedeur has a natural love from everybody, and now his teammates will begin to vouch for him, especially when training camp starts, man. Some things you just can't coach, and what Shedeur has can't be taught or coached, man. The ability to command his team and teammates, his teammates will follow, as we can see, right? Watch when training camp begins, you will hear his teammates start raving about Shedeur's play and his personality and what he is doing on the field. Don't get caught up in the hype about Shedeur Sanders being traded when a third-round rookie has more value in a trade scenario than a fifth-round rookie, obviously. But it would be hard to convince another team to give up any top 3-round draft picks before the full season is finished for a fifth rounder. But it does sound like the Cleveland Browns plan on trading one of their 4 quarterbacks. And Joe Flacco's too old. Nobody is giving up anything for Joe Flacco, you know. And like I said, a fifth rounder doesn't make sense. So I think Kenny Pickett or Dylan Gabriel will be trade candidates. What y'all think, man? What you think, man? Y'all talk to me, chat.
That's exactly what I said. I told y'all, and I keep saying, the competition is between Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett. They got 83 reps and 63 reps apiece. That is competition reps. Why are they getting all them reps and Shedeur and Joe Flacco getting the least amount of reps? People saying Shedeur ain't getting that many reps because he don't know the playbook. No, Shedeur ain't getting that many reps because he does know the playbook and he's staying on the Browns. Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel getting them many reps because they don't know the plays and they trying to figure out which one they gonna keep. Because you telling me that Joe Flacco don't need the training camp reps, don't need the OTA reps, so he gonna get the less reps, but he gonna stay. But Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel get all the reps, and they gonna be the starter? No, that's backwards. That's backwards. No, Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel getting all the reps because they don't know the plays and they trying to figure out which one they gonna keep. I don't care how you slice it, how you put it, what you want to say. 83 reps and 63 reps. When you telling me a 40-year-old Joe Flacco don't need the reps and he projected to be the starter. Now they trying to flip it and say he an insurance policy. No. Don't switch it up. Y'all said Joe Flacco gonna be the starter. Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, quarterback battle between them two. Which one you gonna keep? Exactly. That's why I say Kenny Pickett getting traded. That's why I said Kenny Pickett getting traded. Flacco will start. They got this doing running the same play with the 2 through the 4 all by himself. Doesn't have to share with anyone. And that's why I said he got way more reps than them 50, whatever they say he got. He got way more reps than them 50. I tell you that. I definitely tell you that. Let's watch a little bit more.
So you think even though like we know, even though that Dylan Gabriel was a 3rd round pick and Shedeur is a 5th round pick, we know that Shedeur is a better quarterback. So you feel like they would get more value just because he was drafted first?
Absolutely, because it's a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one is really freelancing as a scout, head coach, general manager, so on and so forth. There's a system that everyone follows, and if you you get away from this system. Now you become like the black sheep of the NFL or your team. Now you'll be exposed and you'll be scrutinized heavily. So that means your job will be more on the line than anyone else because you decided to go away from the system and do it how you feel. And say someone goes out there and say, okay, we want Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback needy team, right? They go, they evaluate their team and they say, we need a quarterback. Shedeur Sanders' demand is pretty high, right? And before the season starts, let's say someone gives up a 3rd round pick and trade for Shedeur Sanders. That really doesn't make sense because you just had the opportunity to draft him in the 3rd round, right? So giving up a 3rd round pick for a 5th rounder rookie really doesn't make sense. He will definitely have to go out there and play and show what he can do at least 6 weeks. I say a full season. But the whole point of this article and what we're talking about is the speculation of Shedeur playing and the expectations they have of him. I like what's going on. This means they see some good and they have high expectations for Shedeur Sanders. That's what I see out of this article. Because every day there's an article coming out about him not making it to the beginning of the season, him being traded, him being released, him going to CFL, so on and so forth. A lot of it doesn't make sense. I like to bring to light what makes sense to me. I think this is a good look because 5th rounders don't usually get the opportunity to show what they can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. He definitely getting all the coverage. When they did the rookie, when all the rookies came together, they showed like him the most. No matter if he was a 1st round pick, the 1st overall pick. Actually, he was getting more coverage than Cam Ward was there that as well. They did that whole like little rookie campaign thing they did.
Yeah. Bro, you can't make this up, man. You can't make it up. Yeah, you know what he talking about. They overdrafted this guy. Undrafted Shedeur. Yeah, they traded for Pickett from Pittsburgh. 5th round. No, they traded Pickett from Eagles. They gave the Eagles a 5th round pick. They got to do it at a discount. The whole world knows he is not a 5th round talent. Why? Nope. And I'm getting sick of that too. Steep discount. They're ridiculous, man. They're ridiculous. QB1 putting on for the Browns. He about to change things in this town. Say more. I think you just wanted to rhyme right then. Oh. Seeing DG to Pittsburgh, they need a quarterback next year. They ain't want nobody in this draft. That's why they ain't draft Shedeur. They waiting on Aaron Rodgers. What you waiting on Aaron Rodgers for? But hey, on a lighter note, I got a surprise for y'all. I got a surprise for y'all. Guess what coming soon? It's coming soon. July 17th. Y'all asked for it. Y'all been waiting on it. July 17th. Next week, QB1 to the land will be on every platform pending approval. You can download it, stream it, whatever you want to do. You're going to be able to listen to QB1 to the land as much and as long as on repeat as you want. I'm telling you. And not only that one, we got Legendary Island. Now you'll be able to stream QB1 to the Land and Legendary Island on July 17th. We releasing it. Finally getting released on all platforms. As far as I know right now, it should be on YouTube. It should be on Spotify. It should be on Apple Music. All of that good stuff right there. I got to check the other ones after they pending review now. Still in review. Pending review. But when it get approved, it's going to be on all platforms. And I'll let y'all know exactly what platform. So it should be on whichever one y'all got. So we got 5 minutes left before I get off. And I'm thinking I'm just going to let y'all ride out to them and play these bangers. I appreciate y'all for coming, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friends about that money, man. You already know. And then I'm telling y'all, man, hold on. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. Here it is right here. T-shirt. I forgot. I almost forgot. T-shirt. I can't put I can't put Shedeur on there, and I can't put his name on there. So this is the design I got to go with. I got to go with this design right here. So this the design for the Legendary Island t-shirt right here. We doing this one, and we doing this one right here. So you got a Legendary Island with the island in white, and then you got a Legendary Island with the island in black. But I had to put the little island right there. I could not put Shedeur name on it or the picture graphic. This one right here. I couldn't do it just like this. This is what I'm talking about. I couldn't do it just like this. I wanted to do it like this, but I couldn't do it like that. So we got to rock with what I just showed y'all before. That's what we got to rock with. So these will be available coming soon. I'm still working on it. If y'all like the design, put W12 in the chat. If you don't, put an L. Let's vote real quick. If y'all like the design, put W12 in the chat. If you don't, put an L real quick. But I'm tell you right now, it ain't really too much else I can do to it. W12, W12, there we go. That boy put A12. W12, W12. QB1 and Legendary Island. Love it. That what's up. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. W12. Miami need 12 bad. Robert, you finally got it. There it is right there. W12. All right. I'm going to get those things ready so y'all can get it. So it's either going to be a white shirt. I'm going to tell y'all the color right now. It's going to be white, brown, and maybe a black one. But for sure, a white and a brown one. For sure, a white and a brown one, and maybe a black one with this on it. I might do a black one with this on it just to keep it 3 colors, real simple. Y'all will be able to pick whatever size you need, and then it'll get shipped right to you. Now, like I say, I don't control the shipping. So if you got a problem with it, you probably going to have to contact. They should give you a confirmation number and all that. And then maybe I think a tracking number too. So just stay tuned for that. When I do upload it, I'll let y'all know. I'll put the link in the chat. Y'all will be able to get it. And then we're going to rock out like that with the Legendary Island shirts on. Like I said, I had to take it off. I couldn't do it like I really wanted to do it because I'm not getting sued. And y'all ain't paying me enough to get that legal stuff where I got to where I got to pay for rights and licenses and all that. So we got to do it just like this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to come up. Remove. There you go. Coming soon to all platforms. Y'all asked for it. I done delivered. There it is right there. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming, man. Like, subscribe, and share. And tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. And y'all already know what time it is.
Shedeur, 12 on my back, gold on my wrist. They know what this is. Woo! Hey! Welcome to Legendary Island. QB1 with a vision like a lighthouse beam. 12 on my chest, now I lead the whole team. Gold AP, it on ticket talk. Maybach slide like a silent hawk. Chain swing heavy like my name in stone. Draft day ice, now I'm in my zone. Cleveland cold, but I bring that heat. So I built my island where the real ones eat. Legendary Island, 12 in the sun. Gold chains on, yeah, been that one. AP shining, my watch smooth. Touchdown king, got the league, don't move. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Only real ballers get to the smoke. Go talk. Legendary Island, go talk. Drafted with grace, but I came with grind. Now I call plays on island time. Watch flooded chain custom, cleats rare. Throwing fades on the beach with no care. Maybach seat with the suede on rest. I still pray hard even though I'm blessed. I ain't just ballin', I built this place where the ocean roars and the doubters erase. Legendary Island, 12 in the sun. Gold chains on, yeah, been that one. AP shining, my watch smooth. Touchdown king, got the league, don't move. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Only real ballers get to this mode. I'm Tampa. Legendary Island, cool. They said I had it handed, but I built this brand. 12 ain't just a number, it's a destination. Legendary ain't loud, it's live. Legendary ain't loud, it's live. Cold in my veins, got that prime type gift. Legacy loaded, haters dismissed. On Legendary Island, I ever missed. Legendary Island, 12 in the sun. Gold chains on, yeah, been that one. AP shining, my watch smooth. Touchdown king, got the league on move. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Only real ballers get to this mode. Oh, go. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Legendary Island, dripping in gold. Aye, aye.
From prime to the pros, I was built for this. Now I'm running the dog pound, can't miss. They said I fold, now I'm throwing like 6. Browns got the future, I came with a gift. Pocket so calm, heart full of fight. Vision on gold, wrist full of ice. Number 12 on the jersey, but never in rank. Put the city on my back like gas in the tank.
QB1 in the land that we up. She ain't cold, but the kid too tough. She with the dad's pleasure, need to play. Browns got the truth, believe what I say. Perfect timing. Dog pound. Every snap, every drive, it's precision and grace. I ain't come to place. Yeah. Yeah. Slow down now. They doubted me. But time and time it was always perfect. Yeah. It's bigger than football. Started as prime son, now I'm out the shadow. Walk through the fire, now I lead with bravado. Cleveland lights bright, wrists on freeze. QB1 now, got the whole league on its knees. They called it hype, but I called it work. it alone. Legendary, watch me go. Timing ain't luck, it's a gift I show. Legendary written in stone. Came from the two, now I sit on the throne. Ice on my wrist, but I stay in the zone. Got it out the mud, now I built it alone. Legendary, watch me go. Timing ain't luck, it's a gift I show. This for the ones who said I was just a name. Now every city chanting mine, ain't that insane? This ain't luck, this was written in flames. Legendary, ain't made its claim. Legendary like father, like son. But this my run, I'm the chosen one. Cleveland colors, ice on gold. Remember the name, this story's told.
Walking in shadows, lost in sin, searching for light to bring me in. Found no peace, couldn't win. Then Jesus saved me from within. In the night, cold and alone, heart heavy, weight like stone. Called his name, his light was shown. Now I know I'm not my own. Jesus saved me, love so strong. His embrace where I belong. In his arms I stand so tall. Jesus saved me, saved my soul. Storm was raging, fears inside. Couldn't find a place to hide. Heard his voice calm the tide. Now in his love I abide. Grace and mercy flow so free. His sacrifice sets me free. Through his spirit I can see Jesus' love is all I need. Jesus saved me, love so strong. His embrace where I belong. In his arms I stand so tall. Jesus saved me, saved my soul. Jesus saved me, love so strong. His embrace where I belong. In his arms I stand so tall. Jesus saved me, saved my soul.
Walking through these valleys, shadows in my mind. Feeling lost and empty, need your light to shine. Temptations all around, enemies trying to bind. Walk with me, Lord, through the tough grind. Walk with me, Lord, yeah, walk with me. getting tested each and every day. Holy Spirit whisper, tell me it's okay. Walk with me, Lord, show me the way. Walk with me, Lord, yeah, walk with me. Guide me through the storm and set me free. Hold my hand tight, never let me be. Walk with me, Lord, oh, walk with me. In the darkest moments, when I cannot see, Jesus be my Savior, right next to me. Lift me when I'm falling, make the blind to see. Walk with me, Lord, forever be. Walk with me, Lord, yeah, walk with me. Guide me through the storm and set me free. Hold my hand tight, never let me be. Walk with me, Lord, oh, walk with me.
Oh yeah, knees heavy, soul searching, lost in a maze. Dark days lurking, faith in the haze. Looking up to the skies, heart full of plea. Help me, Lord, set my troubled mind free. Help me, Lord, guide my footsteps today. I need your light to show me the way through the shadows and the doubt. Give me strength to tough it out. Mind cluttered, stress high, can't find peace. Torn inside, need your love to release. Voices whisper lies, I need the truth. Help me, Lord, bring back my youth. Help me, Lord, guide my footsteps today. I need your light to show me the way through the shadows and the doubt. Give me strength to tough it out. Lost in the wilderness, thirsty for grace. Feel your presence, steady embrace. In these trials, your spirit, my shield. Help me, Lord, let my heart heal. Eyes closed, hands clasped in prayer on replay. Whispers in the dark, keep enemies at bay. Faith shaky, but never gone. Help me, Lord, keep me strong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lord, yeah.
If you're tired, if you're torn, if you're 2 seconds from let go, just hold on a little while longer. I've been crying in the dark where nobody sees, trying to fake a smile while I fight to breathe. People say pray, but don't know the cost of holding your praise while you carry a cross. But every time I almost quit, grace pulled up and said not yet. So I keep walking with my head low, knowing breakthrough still gonna show. Just hold on a little while longer. Your change gon' come a little while longer. Don't you quit now. A little while longer. You gon' see the light if you hold on strong. I know depression hit different at night, when your mind play games and you tired of the fight. But I found hope where the world gave none, in the whisper of God saying, child, I'm not done. I'm not so done. Wipe them tears, even if they fall again. He's still the healer, still the friend. Storms don't last, pain don't stay. Joy still comes with the break of day. Just hold on a little while longer. Your change gon' come a little while longer. Don't let go now. A little while longer. Promise still stands. Hold on strong. Yeah. If the tears are still falling, hold on. If the money gone, hold on. If the friends left, hold on. If the press seemed quiet, he still hears. Don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. Just hold on a little while longer. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, full power. He's coming. Oh, just hold on a little while longer. Don't lose your faith. A little while longer. His word is true. A little while longer. Help is on the way. Hold on. Hold on. He's coming. Hold on. You're closer than you know. Be silent. God got us. God got us.
Later with the product will come.
They counted me out, said I wouldn't rise. I prayed through the storm with tears in my eyes. No money, no favor, no crowd, no clout. But the king had my name when they had doubt. Name when they had doubt. They counted me out, said I wouldn't rise. I prayed through the storm with tears in my eyes. No money, no favor, no crowd, no cloud. But the king had my name when they had doubt. They don't see grace when it's hidden in pain. They don't see oil when it's pressed from strain. But I got proof in every scar. God don't fail and here we are. We made it through. God got it. Never lost. God got it. Kept the faith. God got it. Still here today. God got it. From the pit to the throne, from the street to the stone. No cap, no luck, no bluff. We alive 'cause God got us. Still breathe, still pray, still standing tall. I took hits, lost grip, but I never lost call. Had nights with no light, just me in the fight. But God pulled up and said I'm still right. Ain't gotta flex, I'm proof of the plan. Ain't self-made, I was carved by his hand. They threw dirt, but he grew roots. Now I bear fruit, and I speak truth. We regular, kept the faith. Still here today. Storms came, but I stayed. Peace reigned, so I prayed. Still walking even through the dust. I'm alive 'cause God got us. He got us when we couldn't get ourselves. When the world left, he stayed. When we broke down, he built up. When we fell off, he caught us. He still got us. Chains broke, doors open, curses cut, faith spoken, every trial, every test. Just another place he showed he's best. We made it through, kept the faith, still here today. They threw shade, he threw light, right long sleep, but gained a fight. Don't need luck, favors enough. We still here cause God got us. Hold it up. I was broke but prayed like I had it. Faith in the drought, still moving like magic. Tears in the envelope, hope in the attic. God opened doors, now the blessing's automatic. See, I don't chase cash, I attract it with purpose. If he ain't in it, then the money worthless. I'm kingdom built, I flip seeds to streams. Got bread and belief, double portion dreams. I've got God and money, but God come first. I got checks coming in, but I still stay church. I got vision, I got flow, and my faith still works. It's God and money, but all those go. Ain't no shame in wealth, just keep it aligned. Money in my hand, not controlling my mind. Got business stocks, but he owns my soul. If God ain't the center, I can't feel whole. I ain't bowing to a bag, I ain't flexing for views. Got the lamb on my chest, still collecting revenue. Generational plan, with the tithe in the script. I don't trip on the math, I'm too rich to quit. Oh, if the church don't get money, but God come first. I got checks coming in, but I still stay church. I got purpose, I got goals, but I bend my knees first. It's God and money, but all those, Lord. Money's a tool, but God's the source. Favor's worth more than fame. Obedience opens more doors than opportunity ever will. I don't worship what I use, I worship who made it all. So when they ask me what's the priority, tell them God's the king and money serves royalty. I've got that money, but God come first. I'm blessed and I'm bold, I'm still kingdom church. I got grind, I got glow, but the glory ain't mine. It's God and money, but I'm rich by design. God rich, God reigns, God waits,
If you're tired, if you're torn, if you're 2 seconds from letting go, just hold on, just hold on a little while longer. I've been crying in the dark where nobody sees, trying to fake a smile while I fight to breathe. People say pray, but don't know the cost of holding your praise while you carry a cross. Every time I almost quit, grace pulled up and said not yet. So I keep walking with my head low, knowing breakthrough's still gonna show. Just hold on a little while longer. Just hold on a little while longer. Don't you quit now. A little while longer. You won't see the light, but if you hold on longer. I know depression hit different at night when your mind play games and you're tired of the fight. But I found hope where the world gave none, in the whisper of God saying, child, I'm not done. So wipe them tears, even if they fall again. He's still the healer, still the friend. Storms don't last, pain don't stay, joy still comes with the breeze. Don't wait a little while longer, your change gon' come. A little while longer, don't let go now. A little while longer, promise still stands. Or if you hold on, reach up stronger. If the tears are still falling, hold on. If the money gone, hold on. If the friends left, hold on. Hold on. If the prayers seem quiet, it's still his. Hold on. Don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. Just hold on.